WolfGxngDon, never lacking. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, boy, brick by brick, we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got y'all with an exclusive, a rare TYRESE MAXEY build, man. I was in a builder, just playing around, and I found this build, man. So, all right, let's get right into these body settings so we can start on this build. So, first things first, you want to make it 6'4", 176 pounds, 6'7", with the wingspan, and then for the body shape, we're going for define. But you can do whatever you want to do, man. It's your build. Make it work for you. Now, we are going to go more like finesse with the actual finishing on this build. So with that being said, man, we're going to get started on the build. Like I said, finesse. So we want to get more of that layup. Not too much of the close shot, but we do still want to be able to dunk a little bit. So for the close shot, we're going to go with a 60. You know what I'm saying? Just put that thing to a 60. I know that's not crazy high. But as a shooting guard, really, you probably won't be taking many close shots. This is an off-ball auxiliary type of build. You know what I'm saying? Something to do a little work off ball. Now for the driving layup, we're gonna go with an 80, which gives you some pretty nice finishing badges that we're gonna take full advantage of, man. I've been testing out a lot of these on my little guards. And with the driving dunk, we will be going with a 65, which is just enough to make sure we get those quick drops. Just so make sure, on the fast break, you ain't doing no layup, getting that thing thrown into the stands, my boy. Because trust me, that is so embarrassing. Your teammates are clowning you, and you don't want that, my boy. Now with the shooting, we kind of going crazy, especially with that mid-range, man. We're gonna put the mid-range all the way up to a 90. That's like one of the highest mid-ranges I have on any of my builds. And with the three-point shot, we're going to do the same thing, take it up to a 90. You already see we got 32 shooting badges, man. I'm telling you, this is that off-ball shooter to get you some of them limitless knockdown, you know what I'm saying? Then for the free throw, we're going with a 75. You do not want to be leaving points at the line at any point in time, bro. Knock those free throws down. You do not want to be the reason y'all lose a game. Do not come into the wreck without free throw. Like, I hate that. When I'm playing with randoms, and somebody don't got no free throw, man, like, what are you doing, bro? You came here with the intention to lose. Now, passing accuracy, we're going to put that up to an 85 to kind of really make sure you are useful when you catch the ball. In case you don't have a shot, in case you can't get to the rim, you can still dish that thing, you know what I'm saying, get everybody right. Now, the ball handle, we will be going with an 80 because we want those pro dribble moves, man. Make sure you hit that 80 if you're making this build or something like it. If you want to edit it for yourself, if it's your play style, just make sure you don't forget that 80. Same thing with the speed with ball, man. We're going with an 80 there as well. Now, I try not to make builds that are bad at defense, and I'm not going to do that here, you know what I'm saying? The perimeter D, we will be going with an 85, and for the steal, we just going to put that up just a little bit so we can make sure we are a threat in the passing lanes, man. You got to be able to get some of those passes. People be throwing Stevies all the time, especially against these randoms. Make sure you got some that can steal those. I'll put it up to a 77. We're going to get interceptor on silver. Now, we ain't going to never skimp on the physicals, man. The physicals are just as important as any other attribute. Make sure you get that. Vertical, I'm going with a 65. I think you only need 55 for quick drops, but we're going to put that 65 up there and add a little bit of athleticism. For the speed, we're going with 94. Acceleration, 90. Stamina, 99. And maximum strength to kind of help you out on the defensive end. Push some people out of those animations if you can. Now, we got a final badge count of 14. 32 of them green bean make your girl scream badges, 25 playmaking, and 15 defense. Now it's time to get into those takeovers, man. You got to make sure you pick the takeovers that match your playstyle. Say it again, pick the takeovers that match your playstyle. I wouldn't pull up precision and spot up precision because pull up precision, I really want to knock down those middies, man. The middies are always open, but all the ones you get shot creating, sharpshooting, playmaking, and lockdown. But like I said, I would suggest going with the pull-up precision and the spot-up precision. Just make sure that you can do those things. Now, the build comes out as a two-way sharp shooter, man. Not much of a two-way, but that is what it is. Norman Powell, TYRESE MAXEY, like I said, and then Gail Goodrich, old school player, you know what I'm saying? Now, we're going to go ahead and test out some of these badges so I can show you the badges that are going to make this build live up to its fullest potential, man. So with this build having a little bit of finesse, you do want to make sure that you actually take advantage of a lot of those finishing badges that you're going to get on here, man. Giant Slayer, is a good badge if you want to use that. I would highly suggest it if you plan on going into paint with the towers. You know what I'm saying? We can go Acrobat, Giant Slayer, Slithery Finisher. Let's see what we're gonna do with this Teardropper. You want to kind of have Teardropper on because layups are crazy OP. So I'm gonna go Teardropper on gold and then Limitless on bronze, just for those quick drops. You know what I'm saying? Now time for the shooting. We do have plenty of those. I do not think you will need to add anything to the shooting. First things first, we're gonna put on some of our main badges. We're gonna start with Blinders, Deadeye, and I know you don't necessarily need it, but I really don't have many other places to put all of these badges that I got. It's plenty of them. More than you need, in all honesty. We're going to put Sniper on Hall of Fame. Then we're going to go ahead and put that Stop and Pop on. I love that badge. One of the best badges in the game. Hot Zone for sure. Difficult Shots and Circus Threes. We got a little combination of both of those in order to give our build the maximum use of that pull-up precision badge. I really feel like you can use that a lot because those mid-ranges be open. This is also one of the builds that I'm going to put Volume Shooter on. Gives you a little boost. The more shots you take, you know what I'm saying? Give you a really well-rounded game. Now, with both Difficult Shots and Circus Threes, I feel like it makes you a much more well-rounded player. It really makes you harder to guard. Those mid-ranges are open, bro. I'm telling you. A lot of people don't take them. On this build, you will definitely be able to take advantage of that. People are playing you for the 3 or the dunk. Take advantage of those mid-range shots, man. You could easily make a defense just go to shambles by taking advantage of those mid-range shots. And with you starting to pull those, you will be able to hit that big man so much more because the other big is going to start coming up to help you out. You can dot the other big man, especially with this pass accuracy that we got. We will be able to get Bullet Passer on gold. Now, time for the playmaking, man. This is where I would add in those extra badges in order to make the build just a little bit better. First things first, we're going to put that Bullet Passer on gold. Of course, Hybrid Drive, we're going to need that on to kind of shake the defender off a little bit and get some of those. Quick First Step, we're going to put that on gold. Unpluckable, we're going to put that on silver. Tight Handles is one of those ones that I do think you need a little bit higher, but just so I'm working with what I actually have right now, I took a little bit of things off to put Stop and Go on silver. I really like that on gold. I would highly suggest doing what you got to do to get that on gold. I put a Bronze Space Creator and a Tight Handles on silver, along with Handles for Days, man. That is one of my favorite badges. You definitely need that to conserve stamina. Now, time for the defense. After you put those extra badges into playmaking, this is where you want to kind of spend some of those other badges. Now, with the defensive badges, this is kind of, like I said, where you want to add some of those extra ones. I'm going to go with a Silver Clamps, a Silver Interceptor, Off-Ball Pest on silver, Tireless Defender on bronze, Ankle Braces, of course, and then I'm going to put those extra 2 badges, one on Menace and one on Pickpocket. While I don't think Pickpocket is a very important badge because you don't really have a lot of, you won't get a lot of steals, man. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. So I'm actually move that over to Hustler just to kind of really help you get some of those loose balls. Now on defense, oh, pause on that, definitely. But on defense, like I said, this is where you want to add some of those extra badges if you do have them. If you don't have them, this will be a setup that can help you be successful. The Ankle Braces is definitely a badge that you will need, man. Just trust me. Make sure you put ankle braces on. But all right, man, that's pretty much it for me on this video, man. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Before you slide on out, make sure you do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out some of my other videos, man. I have builds for days. But all right, man, I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm up out of here. Peace.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the